What's up, tennis fans? Today we're breaking down Carlos Alcaraz's chances at the Barcelona Open, and more importantly, how he can climb back to world number one. Let's start with Barcelona. This is one of Alcaraz's strongest hunting grounds. The slow clay courts perfectly suit his explosive movement, heavy topspin, and ability to dominate rallies from the baseline. He's already proven he can win big on clay, and Barcelona is where he looks most comfortable outside of Roland Garros. Heading into this tournament, Alcaraz has a huge advantage: confidence. If he's coming off a strong Monte Carlo or early clay swing, expect him to carry that momentum. His biggest threats? Likely top clay specialists and rising challengers who can extend rallies and test his patience. But if Alcaraz controls the tempo, mixes in drop shots, and attacks second serves, he's the clear favorite. Now, let's talk about his draw. Alcaraz comes in as the top seed, which means he gets a first-round bye and enters in the second round. His likely early opponents are tricky but manageable. Players like Sebastian Baez-type clay grinders or experienced veterans who can extend rallies. These matches are dangerous because they test patience, but Alcaraz usually handles them well. As we move into the middle rounds, things get more interesting. The field includes strong clay court players like Casper Ruud, Lorenzo Musetti, and Andrei Rublev. These are the guys who can push Alcaraz physically and tactically. Musetti's variety, Ruud's consistency, and Rublev's power could all present serious challenges. Then comes the business end, the semifinals and final. This is where he could face the biggest threats, possibly players like Alex de Minaur or Felix Auger-Aliassime, depending on how the draw unfolds. These players bring speed and aggression, which can disrupt Alcaraz's rhythm. But here's the key takeaway. The draw is tough, but it's still favorable for Alcaraz. Why? Because on clay, he's the benchmark. If he plays his natural game, dictating rallies, mixing drop shots, and attacking second serves, he's the man to beat. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. How does Alcaraz become world number one again? It comes down to three key factors. First, consistency. Alcaraz doesn't just need big wins, he needs deep runs every week. Quarterfinals, semifinals, finals. Those points add up fast, especially in Masters 1000 events. Second, beating top rivals. Matches against players like Jannik Sinner or Novak Djokovic are crucial. These are not just wins, they're double-impact results. You gain points while